Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here with SBR contributor Jeff Grant, and today we're going to be covering that Monday night football game between the Carolina Panthers and the Philadelphia Eagles. How you doing today, Jeff?
Absolutely fantastic matchup here, Dax, between NFC teams, because I'm very interested to see if Mark Sanchez is able to operate Chip Kelly's offense against a struggling Carolina defense and linebacker Luke Kuechly.
All right, man, I kind of have to disagree with you a little bit with this game, just considering the fact that we have the apathetic 3-5-1 Panthers going up against the 6-2 Eagles, who are going to have to trust in Mark Sanchez, as you said. I mean, but let's focus on the Panthers right now. I mean, they've been outgained in 8 of their last 9 games this season, and I don't really see that things are getting any better for them. I mean, but what do you think? I mean, can you see them turning things around in this spot to snap that 3-game losing streak?
Well, I'm going to have to disagree with you in the fact that Carolina is likely to be the healthiest it's been all year, because it's going to benefit greatly. For the first time in franchise history, it's following a Thursday night game with a Monday night game. So it's a virtual bye week, and this team has a bye week in 2 weeks. So this team, if it can win this game and then move on and takes on a division opponent in Atlanta and hosting them, this could be a big-time turnaround for head coach Ron Rivera and this team. Also, Mark Sanchez is under quarterback. Yes, he is he's a capable number 2 option, but he's not Nick Foles in operating this offense. And the Carolina Panthers are going to improve on the defensive end. They can only improve upon their numbers given the fact that they've allowed 30.7 points per game since week 3. This is a team that has capable players on the defensive end. And I have to mention the fact that Carolina has played 5 different offensive line combinations this season. They're expected to get 3 starters back in that unit. So I'm expecting a major effort out of the road underdog in this spot.
All right. Now, how about Philly? I mean, like I said before, they're going to go with Mark Sanchez as their starting quarterback, being the case since Nick Foles went down with a broken collarbone. That's probably going to have him out for a month or so. Now, the deal with Sanchez is that he hasn't been the starter since December 2012, when he was actually with the Jets but got benched over Geno Smith. So with that in mind, man, do you actually think that the Eagles can win their 9th consecutive regular season game with Mark Sanchez under center?
Definitely. They can definitely pull off a victory here. Sanchez had a winning record during his time in New York. His time just kind of he got injured, and there was just an apathy, as you would say, in the fact that he wasn't able to get him over that hurdle of the AFC Championship games that he reached with Rex Ryan and those defenses behind him. But Sanchez completed 15 of 22 passes last week. But more importantly, he had 2 interceptions. Why do I bring that up? Philadelphia, yes, they are leading the NFC East Division. Surprisingly enough, though, they have a -10 turnover margin. That's tied for 30th in the league. While you have a road underdog coming into Philadelphia with a +4 turnover margin, 8th in the league. So that's a recipe to keep this game close on Monday night.
All right, interesting, man. So what do you think? Should we be taking the Eagles in this case, or maybe look at a total bet?
I'm going to go with Carolina here, 6-1 against the spread as road underdogs of 3.5 to 7 points since 2012. I think the more important injury in this particular matchup is not Sanchez taking over for Foles, but who is going to take linebacker D'Amico Ryan's spot. He's played more defensive snaps for that franchise than any player since he came into the league. And I have to mention the fact that quarterback Cam Newton has all his weapons available for the first time in a long time. Yes, on the offensive line, he also has Greg Olsen and Kelvin Benjamin, and he also has that 2-pronged attack in the backfield in D'Angelo Williams and Jonathan Stewart. So I think the Panthers may not just cover this game, but may win outright.
All right, sounds interesting, man. Definitely it's a game to watch. All right, Jeff, thanks a lot, and I look forward to doing this again tomorrow, man.
Thank you.
No problem. And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.